The final 5 under 35 honoree for 2017. In the 4th year of this initiative, we received more than 50 nominations of outstanding young adults. We had the tough task of narrowing those nominations down to just 5 honorees whose attitudes and actions make Great Falls a better place to live. Tonight, a special reunion highlights the life story of Desiree Gaines.
He's running. Go get him.
A moment 486 days in the making.
Oh man, it's been too long.
Too long.
Wednesday night was the first time in a year and a half Desiree Gaines and her children wrapped their arms around husband and father, Master Sergeant William Gaines with Malmstrom Air Force Base Security Forces.
Oh my gosh, you're my height.
I know.
What is this? Let's get out of here.
Deployments are nothing new for the family, and self-proclaimed military brat Desiree grew up not having a place she claimed as her hometown. That's now changed.
We got married right out of high school. We were just 18.
Malmstrom Air Force Base was the first assignment for the newlyweds. They spent 5 years in Great Falls before traveling around to other bases.
And then we requested to come back to Great Falls. We knew that this was going to be a place that we want to retire at. And we just got so plugged into the community. Our kids really love it here.
This time, they've been back for 6 years with no intention of leaving. While William was deployed, Desiree was busy. Very busy. Along with raising an 11 and 12-year-old, Desiree recently started a new job with the Center for Mental Health, working with children at Chief Joseph Elementary School.
Provide intensive therapy in the social setting, in the school setting for children. So we not only pull them for individual therapy, but we can do family therapy as well. And then we're there for that on-the-spot behavior modification in the classroom.
She's passionate about meeting people where they're at and helping through a listening ear and action. The 35-year-old is the president of Great Falls Counselors Association and is a member of the suicide prevention team in Cascade County. Desiree helps run a counseling ministry at Victory Church and establish their Celebrate Recovery group.
To support people through the recovery process with a faith-based spiritual mentality in mind. We see a lot of people struggling with that. We have such a need for that in Great Falls.
Her passion for people and improving her community not only drives what she does every day, but also her plans for the future. Desiree's earned an MBA while William was deployed.
Long-term goal for me, I'd like to open a nonprofit faith-based mental health center.
In the meantime, her MBA will come in handy as she joined a friend in opening a maternity clothing business. She saw a need and stepped up to meet it. Whether she realizes it or not, Desiree is a powerful example of what she says is great about Great Falls.
There's a need and people are trying to meet it. And everybody is unique in the way that they try to meet it. And that's only going to bring greatness to our community. What our community has to offer as far as value, I think that is far better than what any restaurant or material things can bring into the community.
Desiree Gaines, one of KRTV's 5 under 35.
And that wraps up the 2017 class of KRTV's 5 under 35 awards. This year, we honored Nicole Griffith, Kelly Pierce, Rory Schulte, Jamie Darko, and Desiree Gaines. You can watch all of their stories at KRTV.com. There you'll also find a behind-the-scenes video with more about this program. We'll be holding a special luncheon reception